Hello! In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to use SoundSwitch together with Capture Student Edition. Heads up, this tutorial gets a little technical and requires some focus, but stick with it and it'll all make sense. This method is perfect for anyone who wants to visualize their light show in Capture, but is limited by the smaller fixture library available in the Student Edition. This technique helps you preview what your fixtures and movers are doing, even if Capture Student Edition doesn't include the exact models you own. Just keep in mind, this is not a full replacement for the paid version of Capture. Some features, like gobos, prisms, multicell fixtures, or advanced modes, may not work automatically and will need to be set manually on your real fixtures. Still, it's a great way to get a visual idea of your show and follow the movement and behavior of your lights while programming in SoundSwitch. Now, before we get started, make sure you have SoundSwitch and Capture Student Edition installed. You'll also need to set up some lights inside Capture. Since this part can be a bit time-consuming, I'll assume you've already watched a few tutorials on how to add fixtures, build a simple stage, and navigate Capture. The most important thing to remember is this. Because Capture Student Edition has a limited fixture library, you'll need to find fixtures that are as close as possible to the ones you actually own. They don't have to be an exact match, just similar enough in movement, color, or beam type so you can preview what your real lights will do. Once you've got a setup prepared and it looks similar to the one in this video, we're ready to begin. Let's jump in. Now, to set up SoundSwitch to work with Capture, go into Settings, find the ArtNet section, and enable both Enable ArtNet and Localhost ArtNet mode. Here's the trick. After you activate those settings, close both Capture and SoundSwitch completely. Then reopen them, but in the correct order. First open Capture and then open SoundSwitch. Even if the software shows that they aren't connected, don't worry. The connection is actually active in the background. If you need a deeper explanation, there are already plenty of YouTube tutorials covering this specific setup, so we won't spend too much time on it here. Now, for the fun part. To make SoundSwitch and Capture work together properly, we need to set up a few crucial DMX settings inside SoundSwitch. We'll be using both universes. Most people use Universe 1 for the actual lights in their real setup, and we'll follow the same approach here. Start with Universe 1. Add your real fixtures to Universe 1 using their correct DMX addresses. In my case, I'll add my custom 120-watt beams that I created inside SoundSwitch. Next, go to Universe 2. Search for a fixture in SoundSwitch that closely matches the one you want to visualize inside Capture. In this tutorial, we'll use the MAC 250 Ontour that is also in the Capture library as the visualization fixture. Tip: if you want to adapt this method to your existing SoundSwitch show, simply add a visualization fixture in Universe 2 using the correct address. This allows Capture to read the output from SoundSwitch while still keeping your real fixtures untouched in Universe 1. The trick is this: making Universe 1 real fixtures and Universe 2 Capture fixtures behave identically in SoundSwitch. Once your real fixtures are patched in Universe 1 and your Capture visualization fixtures are patched in Universe 2, the key is to force SoundSwitch to output the same programming to both universes at the same time. To do this, we use fixture groups inside the Auto Loop section. Step 1. Open the Auto Loop section. This is the programming environment in SoundSwitch. All movement macros, color fades, dynamic effects, intensity curves, and timing settings are handled here. Step 2. Create a new fixture group. Create a new group and name it clearly. Examples: moving heads, beams, spots, main stage, wash, front lighting, LED bars, back wall. Clear naming helps you stay organized when multiple universes and fixture copies exist. Step 3. Add both fixtures to the same group inside your new group. Add the real fixture wanted assigned to Universe 1, the corresponding Capture fixture assigned to Universe 2. Keep in mind, both fixtures should share the same DMX address, only the universe differs. Example: Universe 1, address 1, and Universe 2, address 1. This tells SoundSwitch any effect or automation applied to this group must be mirrored to both the real and the visualization fixture. Step 4. Repeat for every fixture you have in Universe 1. Add the matching visualization fixture in Universe 2. Put both fixtures together inside the same group. Keep addresses identical for accuracy in the visualization. This ensures a one-to-one mirror between physical and virtual rigs. Why this works? Universe 1 sends DMX to your real lighting hardware. Behaves exactly as a live show setup. Universe 2 sends DMX to Capture. Playback inside Capture becomes perfectly synchronized with the real fixtures. Even when the fixtures aren't the exact same model, pan and tilt, colors, strobes, movement speed will still be close enough for accurate visualization. Why this step is critical if fixtures are not grouped together? SoundSwitch outputs effects only to Universe 1. Universe 2 receives no programming. Capture appears blank, not responding, or not connected. Visualization becomes useless. When grouped correctly, effects are generated once, applied automatically to both universes. All fixtures run in sync. Capture mirrors the real show in real time. You can fully program and test without turning on physical lights. Design corrections become faster and safer. The core rule is this: every real fixture from Universe 1 must have a corresponding visualization fixture from Universe 2 inside the same group. This is what guarantees identical looks in SoundSwitch, accurate playback in Capture, synchronized behavior between real and virtual rigs, and a reliable pre-show programming workflow. Now, there is a limitation you need to be aware of. Multicell fixtures cannot be grouped in SoundSwitch. This is because they act like a group of fixtures on their own, so adding them to a standard fixture group will not be possible. Here's how to handle them. Assign colors individually. Give each multicell fixture the same or similar colors as your other fixture groups. Rearrange them at the beginning or end of the auto loop fixture order for easier management. Coordinate with other groups. Use similar colors for your mover groups. Use consistent colors for other fixture groups. Assign slightly different but harmonized colors to your multicell fixtures. When programming colors or other settings, this system allows you to work around the multicell limitation while maintaining consistency across all fixtures. This ensures your intended color transitions and movement effects apply properly to the fixtures you want. Now here's an extra tip for auto scripting. Always check each group after applying an auto script. Ensure that every fixture in the group has the same color, movement, and intensity settings. This is particularly important when combining movers, par-led, and multicell fixtures in one sequence. By following this method, you can integrate multicell fixtures seamlessly into your show without disrupting your existing fixture groups. Now that your fixture groups and multicell workaround are set, you can add colors, movements, and other effects to your auto loops. Keep in mind the following limitations. Fixture-specific effects. Some real fixtures may have gobos, prisms, or other special effects that do not exist on the Capture fixtures. Differences in behavior. Capture can only approximate the effect. Always verify your settings with the physical fixtures if precision is required. Consistency. When applying auto scripts or color effects, check that each group maintains uniform settings for a smooth and cohesive look. By considering these limitations, you can program visually appealing auto loops while ensuring that both your real fixtures and Capture visualization display a realistic representation of your show. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos, and leave a comment if you have questions or want to see more tutorials. See you next time.